Hey there, Ulti Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Mania. In the last episode, we just beat Metal Sonic and got annoyed at the fact that he was different, and not just different, but also obnoxiously, like, obnoxiously, like, I don't know. Had a lot of instant death that I was not a fan of. Anyways, here we are in the level that I will not say the name of out loud, so that everybody can feel correct. I mean, yes, I have my own pronunciation for it, but doesn't really matter in the long run. That's my ultimate take, like, it really doesn't matter in the long run. I guess in the end it's just another thing for Sonic fans to get angry about. Yeah, I don't have much to say anymore. I kind of ran myself dry of, like, a lot of the subject matter I was, like, gonna be talking about. So now we just get to listen to Tails jump for a million years. How did that get rid of my bubble? The guy died! Whatever. Guess we'll just hope for a bubble shield elsewhere then. This is an annoying thing that's always bugged me about Sonic games in that regard. Where, like, you're holding down the right direction and then suddenly, like, you're instantly swapped to the left, and, like, before you get the chance to, like, really think, oh, should I be aiming to the left? Suddenly the game's like, oh, you're holding right still, I'm going to slow you down, and it just doesn't quite work, you know? I don't have much to say anymore. I'm out of conversation topics. Oh, that was I guess it's one thing to kind of be interesting that, like, because really, like, this is a game that I've played before on my channel in this exact context. So it's just, this is arguably one of the first times I'm truly redoing a game like this. But I guess from the perspective of, like, replaying games, like, I've replayed games on stream before plenty of times. I've replayed Hollow Knight, I replayed some Mega Man games. If you count remakes, I replayed Metroid Prime, Sonic Colors. Like, I'm not opposed to, like, replaying a game that I've already done a Let's Play of. This is just the first time I'm, like, replaying a game I've done a stream of. In the context of now it's a Let's Play. And it's just, it's weird, because it's just, I don't know. There's a sensation of, like, it's weird to kind of react to some of this stuff. Because, like, I don't have reactions. I've already done this, in a sense. So, I don't know. It is what it is. In the end, we are all just dust in the wind. I just remembered what the boss of Act 2 is gonna be, and I'm not looking forward to that. Let's grind up Eggman. Haha, fun. We murdered him in cold blood. Okay. Yeah, at this point, this is just me playing the game now. I really have just run out of, like, major topics to discuss. Still haven't found a big ring in a long time. Later on in the game, they just get harder to find, which is fine. But it does mean that I'm probably gonna need to go back into the save file and, like, re-get all the Chaos Emeralds so I can show, like, the final boss battle properly. Oh, that was one that falls. Sure wish I had any indication that that was gonna happen. There's something to be said about Sonic level design where it's like, how much should it be reaction-based versus, like, knowledge-based? You know? And, like, I feel like there's a good balance to be found in, like, understanding certain things that are, like, just kind of, like, what might be a little trickier to, like, immediately grasp versus you know, like, what you can immediately understand. Because, like, that's the situation where it's like, it's not like I feel like I didn't react, it's like I feel like I just didn't know what was coming, you know? And to me, I feel like that is a problem and an annoyance. That I don't love too much. Because it makes things feel cheap, is what it does. Fuck you, Shark. I don't want a blue spheres. But I guess we're here now. I'm impressed I didn't die from that. I don't care about rings. I'm afraid for my life right now. I'm surprisingly not doing too badly yet. Okay. Maybe after all these years, I am starting to finally understand a little bit about how Blue Spheres is done. I still don't like it, though. And it's still also just a complete waste of time in this game. You don't do anything for it. Like, and it's such a long system. Like, those checkpoints used to be, in Sonic 2, they were bonus stages. Or, well, no, in Sonic 2, they were the special stages just inherently. And then in Sonic 3, they were bonus stages. Okay. Let's try and do this again. Problem solved. I was really afraid for a second after I input that button that was just gonna kill me. It was like, did I just make a big mistake? Luckily, no, I didn't. I'm recognizing this, and that makes me worried, because I haven't really recognized much level design in this game up to this point. That was from specifically Mania. But that specifically just, like, made me immediately worried. My hands are off the control stick. I'm just letting Sonic do whatever he wants to. Okay, we're here now. Yeah, it's worth it. After Metal Sonic, that was worth it. I guess I'm going this way. Okay. Sure. Oh, I'm up here. Try and not fall. Remember when I couldn't beat any Sonic game, like, at all? Basically. And, like, had to use infinite life cheat codes way back in 2013. I feel like that's kind of, like, the advantage of having extra lives in a thing like that. Infinite lives in a thing like that. Because, like, if not for that kind of, like, leniency, I don't know if I ever would have gotten as good at Classic Sonic as I am. When I could play those games with just kind of, like, a little more leniency and a little less repetition. So much so that, like, this game I have, obviously, a full life thing, and I'm not even really, like, super concerned about it. I mean, yeah, I am keeping track of my lives. I'm getting lives when I can, but, like, I'm playing well enough that, like, it's not generally an issue. Part 1 of this stupid boss. Hi, Tails. That was cool. Well, that part's done. Now I have to go through this one. I don't really remember how to fight this guy. I'm stuck. Hold left. I couldn't see where I was. Bouncing off screen. There we go. Okay, we're free. I did it in one try. That's the important part. That boss was always very annoying. But we got through it. The Hydro Land is no more. And now... Mirage Saloon. Time to kill Knuckles. Alright. Let's get through the Sky Chase area. It's really disappointing to me that, like, this is a stage at all. Sky Chase was not exactly a particularly, like, grand level in the original Sonic 2. So as a stage here, and as one of the few, like, completely original stages, it's just relatively disappointing. Especially since there is a Mirage Saloon Act 1, it's just Knuckles exclusive for some reason. And so it's just like, why? You could have had, like, a different stage, but instead, it's just why? At the very least, I don't think it takes too long. I don't remember it being very long, at least. So. Cactus. Hi, Eggman. How you doing? I remember this one. Alright, it's been a while since one of these. Let's try and give it a go. Okay, let's go for coins. You want to get a good balance, I would say. But rings especially is important, I think, to get. Because that just guarantees, basically, that you have more time to go through things, you know? Alright, we're on a full loop now. Good on rings for now, so I'm gonna focus on blue where I can. Grab those because I kind of doubt I'm gonna go that way again. Alright, we're at fast speed now. Hit a bomb, that would suck for our ring count. Doing pretty well. Nice juicy rings to help save some of this time. Never gotten these ones before, so it'll help. I need to figure out where to, like, pick up some of this time I'm losing on it. Shit. Come here, you. Alright, I haven't failed one of those yet. That's pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find 6 and 7 at any point, but I'll certainly try my best. Huzzah! Okay. Yeah. Hello. Caterpillar time? Caterpillar time. Let's see if I remember how to fight Big Caterpillar Man. Ow. This thing is weird, mostly because of depth perception. But so long as you keep a ring on, it's okay. I mean, most bosses take 8 hits. I've hit it like 4 times by now already. I tried to jump there, didn't come out. There we go. Alright. Close one. But we made it. Alright, who am I gonna get? Who am I gonna get? Let's find out. Hello. Goodbye. It's still Bean! Heavy Magician knows what I like, what can I say? She's got a keen eye. Shoutouts to Bean. Bean the Dynamite. It is still pretty amusing, that whole thing. See, that's the thing where, like, bringing back characters can be a good thing. Like, the Hooligans were characters that people wanted to see, because they only showed up in classic games, but they were popular. People liked them. And then, like, they were, and like, part of why that also happened was because of Archie comics, of all things. Archie comics was very, like, willing to, like, for all of Archie's faults, one of them is definitely not, like, they were very willing to use everything at their disposal to make, like, Sonic's world feel fleshed out. They had situations where there were 3 green birds in the series, and they connected all 3 of them in a way that I don't think anybody in their right mind ever would have otherwise. Like, they made Bean the Dynamite I think even was related to Jet the Hawk of the Battle-On Rogues from Sonic Riders, and then connected them all to the Battle Bird Brigade or whatever from the Game Gear Tales Adventure spin-off. It, like, made the Babylon rogues, like, a defection part. Like, they're the rogues of, like, the battle birds or whatever, I don't know. Point is, like, that's something that, like, you'd never see nowadays in Sonic, because, oh, we gotta keep classic and modern stuff completely separate. They're completely different worlds. They're different timelines. Things can't be in one or the other. It's not just an art style, it's timelines. It's... I don't fucking know what they're doing nowadays. Point is, like, there was a time when Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel were in the Archie comics just fine, and people were happy and people liked it. But then Sega decided that, oh no, we have to split it all up, and so Generations broke that. But it's not Generations' fault, it's more so how the response to Generations. And so that's just very annoying, because, like, people like the characters, people want to see the world feel fleshed out, but instead we just don't get that. And so we get relegated to cool-looking situations like this. And it's like, yeah, it's cool to see, like, Illusory Fang show up. It's neat to see Fang show up in Sonic Superstars. But, like, with the world of Sonic being so incomplete, it just feels incomplete. What can I say? I don't know. It's just a little disappointing. Oh well. Yay, we did it. And that's Mirage Saloon's one. I don't know what I just said there. I think I tried to combine Saloon with Zone even though I said Saloon. So I just tried to say Saloon twice. Zalone, I don't know. Alright, that's been 2 stages so far, so yeah. Oil Ocean's gonna be the last world of this episode of Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania and Sonic Womania. It's kind of refreshing, admittedly, to play a game that I have already done on my channel, so, like, there's kind of just been an expectation of... Plus, it's also, it is basic enough that it's, like, it's Sonic, there's an expectation that you know Sonic. So, like, compared to a lot of other games that I've done, there's, like, zero, like, oh, I have to explain, oh, this is Oil Ocean Zone from Sonic 2, remember this, everybody? Like, I'm just playing the game, like, you guys have eyes, ears... You can remember things. Like, Google exists. Like, I don't know, it's just, I'm playing the game. I don't need to, like, elaborate on every little detail. Honestly, that's kind of like a... It's because, like, way back in the day, one of the people who got me into doing Let's Plays to begin with was Chugga Conroy, who, you know, does so many, like, more walkthrough types of Let's Plays. And, like, it's especially evident in, like, my early Kirby Let's Plays. Another one for the crush encounter. Maybe I will have a crush encounter. I don't know. Future Oldie can decide at this point. I don't necessarily think I want one because it means that there's been a lot of crushing deaths, but who knows? But yeah, like, because, like, the person who kind of got me, not the only person, but, like, one of my inspirations was Chugga Conroy. So, like, as a result, I kind of adopted that sensation of, like, oh, I'm kind of doing a Let's Play not just for my own sake, but because people are gonna watch this and want to know what the game is about, and maybe use it as their own playthrough, and so, like, explaining what I know about the game or being walkthrough is useful, especially on the games that I've played before, compared to a game that I haven't played before, where it's a blind playthrough. And I think that's partially why I do a lot of blind playthroughs as well, because it's a lot easier to, like, not try and be so super duper informative. Instead, I can just kind of be like, yeah, I'm playing a game. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't have fun or that I dislike what I do in any capacity. I mean, in the end, it's all just a hobby anyway. I'm doing this because I want to. I used to obsess over way too much, but, like, I keep saying things like, oh, I'm gonna... I've said things in the past where I'm like, oh, I'm kind of winding down my Let's Play interests, yada yada yada. And then, like, I just kind of haven't necessarily done a whole lot of that. And, like, at least visibly, I haven't done a whole lot of that. And, like, part of that is because, like, of my 3-day upload schedule, making it very easy to just not worry about things too much, but it's also because, like, I do lower prioritize it. It's also just that I have, like, I don't have a ton of other things going on, usually. And, like, recording is usually just, like, maybe one day for a lot of episodes is a thing. So, like, I don't need a lot of time to record, is the thing. It's basically just playing a game. It's basically just a simple hobby at this point. And that's fine. There's nothing really wrong with that, you know? So, to that extent, it's like, yeah, like, I keep saying that I'm going to lower prioritize Let's Plays, and it's true, I have lower prioritized Let's Plays. It's just that it's not immediately obvious because I've just had a good track record of, like, still doing them. Like, currently, I'm in my longest streak, more or less, of uninterrupted Let's Play uploads, and it feels good. Because in the end, I'm just doing what I enjoy and having fun with it. It's a fun hobby. And it gives me something to do sometimes. And so, yeah. I don't know. Well, I've said plenty of times in the past that, yeah, like, I want to... clamp down on, like, how much I'm focusing on Let's Plays. I mean, I have. It's just not immediately obvious, because, like, but I know what I spend my time doing. I spend my time wisely. That's all really needed. How do you go in the submarine? Maybe you go in the other way. Yeah, here we go. There. I said hello! I was saying hello to you. You don't need to be so rude. Hey, remember when I played this game for the first time and I didn't even know how to do a drop dash? I never drop dashed the entire game. That was funny. Oh, so much for that combo ring thing. This is the end? I think this is the end. Yeah, okay. I remember this guy being annoying, but we'll see how this goes, I guess. Okay, not really that bad. I think honestly Oil Ocean's original boss is much more annoying than that. Okay, and with that, that's been three worlds, 3 zones, so that's about how I've been doing this Let's Play so far. So, yeah, I've been playing for 2 hours. We're almost done with the game. And now, next time on Let's Play Sonic Mania, we'll probably beat the game. But will we get the special bonus ending? That depends. We'll see you then.